Yo, Revolver here, and welcome to the 11th episode of the Ayaka Progression Series. Today, we're gonna do something different. While you will see my gameplay for this week, I want to discuss about the topic. It's related to a question, and to that question I will add up a follow-up question. I will also just talk mostly about the second question. The question is, how can I save up? I think before you ask yourself that, there's a more important question, which you need to ask yourself first, and that is, do you have to save up? When I ask myself that, I think the first thing that comes in my mind is, how do I want to play this game? Or what is my playstyle? What do I want to get out of this game? And what do I want to achieve? Saving up can be a benefit. You can guarantee yourself what you want. But at the same time, you never know how long you will end up saving, and what other things you will miss during that time. On the other hand, if you don't save up, you are pretty much gambling to get what you want, but therefore, you will have a lot of different characters that leads to variation, which also means more content. I just think if you are trying to get a lot of the characters and aren't able to save up because of this, you have to reevaluate what you are trying to achieve. Maybe it's just your playstyle and don't even need to feel like you have to save up. As a F2P, at least there is just a limited number of characters that you can get. Therefore, we try to save up to get some of the characters. But if you do it the smart way and try to make good use out of the pity system. It is possible to pull on a lot of the banners. So, you don't even need to save up that much and can still get the characters you want. What I want to try to say here is, it just depends on your gameplay. Just looking at someone, how that person was able to save up that much, and to try to do the same might not work for you, because your concept of gameplay might be much different. The reason why I wanted to talk about this is, I think there might be people that get the feeling that they must save up, and I don't want that people get the misconception from this series, that they must save up for that long like me. In my case, I don't have that much of a hard time to save up, because I exactly know what I want and what I want to achieve. It's just my way to play. I need that one character that I can decide on, which I can resonate to, that I can imagine playing until the very end. And that character happened to be Ayaka. Because I can like her, I'm able to save up for her cons and weapon. And I'm okay with skipping characters or not be able to get other characters, because I know what I want to get. Most of my satisfaction comes from completing Ayaka, getting new weapons and maybe even maxing them for her. There are characters with time that I want to get, but at the end of the day, I'm not afraid of skipping characters, because I know I want to get Ayaka to C6, and eventually the others will come back, if this made any sense. I'm aware that there are people who have the problems to save up, even though they exactly know what they want. I will make in the future an episode or even couple of them, and we'll talk more about that. This is the amount of Primogems we were able to hit with this week. At least for me, it makes it easier to save up or to not pull, as long as I know what I want. With those types of videos, there might be some that find it helpful, but maybe it didn't even help anybody. The only thing that I can hope for is that it was helpful at least for one. That's it. Stay safe, guys. See ya.